please welcome our final presenter, WEVO.
Good evening. My name is Nitzan Shaer, CEO and founder of WEVO. Given that this is the last presentation, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'll just ask everybody to, for a moment, just to stand up. We've been sitting here together for over an hour. Raise your left arm. Okay. Now, if you have ever marketed a product or a campaign or a fundraiser in your life, leave your hand up. Okay. If you have, after the launch of that product or campaign, if you have tried to iterate on that product and make it better and make the campaign better and make the website better, keep your hand up. Okay. You can sit down now. You've earned it. Thank you. So WEVO is in the space of optimizing marketing before you go live. We're in an evening tonight talking about AI. And wouldn't it be cool if instead of iterating and changing the campaign and trying to make it better and better, a machine could help you do it better before you even launched it? That's what we do. With that, is there a clicker someplace? Got it. Okay, let's see if this is the right direction. Other direction. Very good. So as some of this, actually there were a lot of hands up over here in the room, so I think there are a lot of marketers that would resonate with this. So when we surveyed marketers, they told us that each one of those iterations, that means a website or a campaign that you had up, each time you try and iterate it for large companies, now let's think about it, it's anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks, and that includes the design of a new campaign, that includes coding it and testing it in the market through what's called A/B testing or multivariate testing. Unfortunately, the stat is 7 out of 8 of those attempts fail. That means they don't manage to increase the conversion, the number of people that turn into clients out of the total number of people that visit your website. They don't manage to increase that conversion in a significant way. And hence, not surprising that 78% of marketers say that they're unhappy with their current conversion rates of their websites and campaigns. Can you think of another market that has 78% customer dissatisfaction? Like, there's a real problem over here. And this stems from the fact that they are challenged to, it's really challenging, it's really hard to understand why customers that are coming to a website aren't converting. So what WEVO has done is created a platform that helps marketers diagnose and improve the conversion of websites, basically understanding what is wrong with the user experience without the need for live traffic, i.e. without trying it out with real live customers. This is where the AI part comes in. We do 3 things fundamentally. We diagnose or pinpoint why it is that people aren't converting. We compare, enable you to compare different ideas, different images, different logos, different headlines before you go live. And finally, the system generates recommendations on how to improve it. Content, imagery, layout. We don't design your new website. AI is not there. As Gauguin presented in the first presentation tonight, there's a long way until that comes, but we will pinpoint areas to improve. Okay, so test and enhance pages before you go live, pinpoint why people aren't converting, uncover what it is that people need before they get to the website, and basically we save months of attempts to increase conversion. So how it works, and I'll wrap up just a little bit after this. At the heart of every AI system is a model. We've built a model that we've taken a page out of the book of Pandora and Spotify. What Pandora and Spotify do, take a song, break it down to about between 250 and 1,000 components. Is it danceable music? Is it running music? Genre, subgenre, who wrote it, when it was written? And if you like one song, they'll play you another song that has a similar digital footprint. We did the same thing for websites. We understand to what extent a website is clear. Do you understand what's on it? To what extent is it appealing to you? Do you like it, the product? To what extent is it credible? Do you believe the company will actually deliver on its promise? And to what extent is the experience driving you to the right place? I'm going to skip a little bit on how it works, and just on a competitive, there are a lot of marketing companies. Top left corner, there are companies like SurveyMonkey and others that help you get good insight on people. There are companies in the bottom right-hand corner that tell you what they're actually doing on your website, Google Optimize, Optimizely. But there's no combination until WEVO came across between the two of those that can predict what people will do and understand why they're doing it. It's what we call predictive optimization. Just tell you we have a large number of clients, and that number of clients is growing fairly rapidly. We have seen quite a lot of success. You would think Harvard knows something about marketing. First WEVO they did, 37% increase in conversion. Kaplan University did a bunch of nice stuff. It goes very quickly to the CMO level. We've won a bunch of awards on the use of AI in marketing. And with that, I would like to end and open it up for more of a conversation and discussion. Questions?
How's it work?
So basically, we built a model, so very similar to Pandora and Spotify, that breaks down the extent of what each element of the website is. Is it clear? Is it not? I'll just add one more sentence to it. It's not pure, it's not just computer. There's a crowd that comes in. That's why I called it human augmented AI rather than just AI. Gauguin also touched about this in his presentation. This is the human in the loop. We have access to about 30 million people around the world. Very similar to what Facebook does to identify something is hate speech or terrorism related, right? They'll have an AI layer go through it, and then they have a bunch of people rate it and rank it. So we have access to about 30 million people that rate it and rank it. You have another follow-on? And
yeah, it's just like, so are the people that are rating and ranking, these are actual employees that are manually?
No, this is a pool, this crowd, 30 million people around the world.
Watching their clickers, like move around, making maps and stuff like that?
Bunch of different stuff that we have them do.
A stack of that type.
Yeah, that is correct. Yes, top left corner.
How's the business model? I mean, how do you charge for this? Do you charge per web page? Do you charge per conversion rate?
That's an excellent question. Currently, we're charging per web page that we do. It's a subscription model or a SaaS model. And a company subscribes to a number of pages they want to do or campaigns they want to do per month with us. Very good. Additional questions? Went through a lot of material fairly quickly. This is your last chance to ask questions tonight because we're going home after this. Yes? Oh, thank you. There are many challenges. If anybody told you a startup is easy, that is not true. Well, there were challenges in the beginning of actually proving that this thing works. There was a challenge of training the system so it's predictive. Now it has a 92% accuracy in predicting which website will do better than another. That was super challenging. It's really challenging to hire people in Boston because it's such a good job market, and hence I will put in a plug. We are hiring developers. If you are a developer, if you know developers, and you want to work on something super exciting, let us know. Are you a developer raising your hand, or is that a question? Oh, sorry. Come to me later. We're also hiring in the marketing space. So those are some of the challenges. Yes, you had a question.
So what is your outbound sales strategy right now?
What is our outbound?
Yeah, what is your outbound sales strategy right now?
Outbound sales strategy. Okay, so for those that don't know, there's inbound sales or inbound marketing and outbound. In inbound, you're waiting for people, you advertise content and people come into the website, and outbound, you're doing outreach. We do combination of both. We have plenty of time. In our outbound, we're basically reaching out to large enterprises. So these are large companies, that's our main target. We typically WEVO their website before we reach out to them, so we know what's working and not working on their website. And then we'll reach out to them usually by email or through a conference or through an event that we may go out and start the conversation with them.
No cold calling?
We barely do that. They're very rarely. Yeah, it does happen. Just want anybody that hasn't asked the question yet. Yes.
Do you target the CMO, or do you start top down, or?
Yeah. So in the very large organizations, we typically target director of digital marketing, VP digital marketing. In the smaller organizations, we usually don't target them, but if at all, it's a CMO. Yeah. Yes.
Do you work with the source code of the web page, or just the link of the web page?
Just the link of the web page, but you're absolutely right. There's a lot of good information in the source code of the web page.
And does it also work with, like, I don't know, Facebook pages, or is it just web pages?
Works with Facebook pages as well. Good. Any additional questions? Okay, second round for those people that like asking them. Okay. Great, thank you very much. Really appreciated the opportunity tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.